Hey everyone, welcome back to another practice. So in this one, I want us to use the code that we already have in the previous practices, and I want us to actually jump over to a new practice level essentially. So from up here, what you want to do is you want to go to hurdles 2, and this one is actually a very interesting one because the idea with this is that if you take a look, this is a type of practice that it's pretty much the same thing. You got to jump over like these hurdles, but one of the things that you got to do is that the finishing flag can be pretty much anywhere, right? So it could be at any stage of these jumps. So what you need to do is you need to make sure that each time that you jump, you also check on whether you are at the finish line or not. So if you actually click the world info, you will see that, it's actually going to tell you what do you need to do. So functions move and turn left, and the condition at goal and its negation. Basically, the idea with this is that when you hit this goal, this is going to be the condition that it says, okay, this is going to be true. All right. So what we need to do is we're going to use a while loop to determine if we are at this condition, if we've arrived in this condition, which is at goal. If not, we're going to continue jumping. All right. So with that being said, we're going to get rid of what we have here already. And this is going to be even simpler if you think about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a while, obviously, loop, and we're going to say at goal. And let's add that. And we're going to say not true. That's exclamation sign equal true. So essentially with this, you're telling it that when this condition is not true, you want to keep jumping. All right. So what we're telling it right now is while we're not at the goal, again, this is exclamation sign equal. That means not, right? True. You want to jump. All right. So if you actually run this, and we see that's basically what's going to happen. So it's going to keep going, and it's going to keep going until it reaches this flag, which again, these flags are placed randomly. So they can be anywhere, right? So you just want to make sure that you check for whether you are at a goal each time. And as soon as it reaches the flag, the game is going to finish. There you go. So you can actually phrase this a very different way as well to just make it a lot more cleaner and more intuitive in my opinion. And another way you can do this is you can say just while not at goal. So that's just another way to actually word it. And I like this more honestly because this is just more like plain English, right? While not at goal, you jump. And again, this does the same thing. So again, if I run this, it's going to place the flag here. That was a bit random. So now it's just going to keep going until it finds the flag. So as long as it's not at the flag or not at a goal, it's going to jump. All right. So there you go. Just like that, we found it and game's over. All right. So just wanted to point this out. This is another way to actually work with while loop and, the ways that you can actually play this. But again, try to do your own stuff, practice a little bit, practice other ones. We actually will do some practices on the other ones too. There's a lot more actually that we're gonna go over here, but I just wanted to point this out. This is how you use while loops to detect these things. So let me know if you have any questions. If not, I'll see you in next practice or next lesson.